Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, round 2 here at Portland of Pro Speed Car Week. Let's get dirty for 30.
Down into turns 1 and 2, Caleb Curry rails the outside. Has speed on the inside. He's throwing his hat in the ring early. Off of turn number 4, the Kiwi-born driver will lead lap number 1, Wade.
Got a great start in that Speedway shop. Sexy entry, Nick Parker. I'm watching him make some inroads. He ran up in the slick. Watching that battle as well as Jackson takes on Redpath and gets him. Likewise, Hurd there with Jay War. You got Nicholas in there. Zoe Pierce working the bottom. Caden Brown starting to come back after your leader. Jay War upstairs. 3 and 4 wide into 3. Hurd, Pierce, Parker now. Nick Parker coming forward in that 39. Here comes Nick Parker. Undoubtedly the big mover in that V39. Back straight. He now comes after Jay War. In front of Robert Hurd. Now Hurd got a ripping run. Everyone's going to need to be careful of running over the infield line, as it were. It's very difficult to see. Jackson, side by side. They work their way into turn number 3. Back around the top. Hurd really getting a run on the bottom side.
Robert Hurd, the first one to really figure out the bottom. Mac Jackson's going to take his line away, and he's looking to the inside of Luke Storer through 1 and 2. Matthew Jackson is hooked up and hauling on the inside part of the Speedway. Sauer slides wide. He's going to lose a spot to Jay Ward. The 9 machine going in the wrong direction, Wade.
Got a really fierce battle going on as Robert Hurd really getting that green 57 working. Track is flicked off. We just see now the 32 car heading to the infield. They're going to come up on some lap cars.
Robert Hurd in the South Australia 57. And Wade, look how low he's running down the straightaways. It's almost a bit of a late model line where you don't come off the bottom, and there is grip to be found all the way around the inside as he closes in on Luke Redpath.
Nick Parker up to position number 8 now. Remember, he came out of the B main, so he's having to work hard. Redpath in the gun sights now of Robert Hurd. He's really the only one down there making ground. He's looking to go past Redpath. Jackson, Robert Hurd. Parker now pulls up alongside Jackson. Comes after Storer, and in behind him as well, just watching Jay War, who's dropped back to the bottom. Boy, there's some speed in the gutter.
Wade, you talk about everybody going to the bottom side. They have taken notes from the South Australia 57 of Robert Hurd. He is currently in the 4th spot. Meanwhile, at the front of the field, leaders have traffic on the horizon.
Boy, look at that battle on screen right there. Wow, Parker! Nick Parker, the V39, working the bottom on Redpath. They're all in that little battle pack. Jay War coming on. Matt Jackson. Now you just see the 7 car starting to buy that way in as well. Jesse Nicholas. It's a good race. We still got 10 to go.
Meanwhile, at the front of the field, it's about a 4-car race for the lead, and Robert Hurd is past Speed. So move Robert Hurd in the 3rd spot. Speed drives it through the middle, but Robert Hurd's going to have to drive off of 4. The 57 is moving, and Wade, the worst part is for the leaders, they have no idea the 57's coming on the bottom. They stay on the top all race long.
This is singularly the best drive I've seen from Robert Hurd. Now, Brown under siege with Curry. They're going after it now. This lead trio. Curry, Hurd on the bottom with Brown. Smee goes high. Parker. Nick Parker. We're yellow. Damn it. So we got 8 to run. It's a heat race. Less than that. Brown. Everybody goes to the bottom. Hurd goes by. Curry. Boy, that thing. Now Curry comes back at Hurd. They swap it up. Now Smee and Parker in a traffic jam. Everybody down to the bottom. Now Smee. He goes, you know what? I've had enough of this. I'm going to have to do something. I might as well go to the top. He goes to the top on Hurd. Nathan Smee. And look at Jackson trying that as well.
Smee not content to roll around the pole line, and it's going to cost him because here comes Nick Parker. Another great recovery story as Nick Parker from the B main is motored his way up into the fourth spot in the Victoria 39. And he's on the bumper of Hurd down the backstretch, had to take a bit of an evasive maneuver into 3.
Matt Jackson just put the move on the outside of Jay War. Matty is another one that's gone, screw this. They can't run the bottom any longer. Boy, they just got by Smee on the bottom. Your race leader, Caden Brown, has checked out. He's halfway back to Warrnambool. Second spot, Caleb Curry. Third, Robert Hurd. Fourth, back then to Nick Parker. Side by side, look at Luke Storer come on now.
Just 2 left to run, this time by Caden Brown, the Victoria 97. Turns for the white flag. He's got lap traffic right in front of him. 1 left to run. Wade, bring us home off of turn number 4.
Gee, he just looked good, didn't he? Rarely made a mistake. Caden Brown wins at Southern 500 Speedway. Second is Caleb Curry. Third, Robert Hurd.